Welcome back to the Blackstar video. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Hydra and Mythril. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. Welcome back, Cardano family. My name is Rich, and today we're going to talk about Hydra and Mythril mainnet pre-release. It's here, it's live, and it's going to make this ecosystem a lot better. Already TVL is on the rise. Things are getting better in the Cardano ecosystem. DeFi applications are going to be far more robust. DEXs can be a lot more cost effective, better for me and you. And let's get right into the video. So looking at DeFi Llama, we can see that right now Cardano has 183 million total value locked in USD. But as of June 4th, right now, the total amount of ADA that's locked on Cardano is 488 million ADA tokens, coins, or what have you. That's what's locked in right now. When Hydra was released on May 11th, there was 378 million ADA locked, which is another 100 million ADA locked on the whole blockchain on DeFi. Another contributing factor was Vi Finance, another DeFi application that was launched on mainnet, a DEX that implements new ways to interact with the community. They also aim to give back to the people who provide liquidity to their pools and their DEX for me and you to take part in. This model gives back more than just rewards for providing liquidity to a pool at a margin, a small margin. They don't completely profit. They give profit sharing back to the community for us because we're the ones who's actually providing liquidity and giving them the opportunity to have these DEXs. With this type of model, I can see Vi Finance superseding MinSwap in the coming months. But let's get back to Hydra and Mythril. From Sebastian's Twitter account, we can see that mainnet received Hydra version 0.10 on May 11th. And it goes on to say, after demonstrating Hydra's heads on Cardano's mainnet in recent months review sessions, we have released the first mainnet compatible version of Hydra node today. Check out the full release node over here. And they give you a link to their GitHub, some information there that you can go ahead and read. It's a little bit technical, but not that bad. You'll get to understand if you take your time and read it. I'm not going to go over that today in this video, but just to show you that on May 11th, this was the date that they actually released the head protocol or the head application, the layer 2 version of Cardano's scaling solution, which is Hydra, on mainnet. Now, Hydra isn't completely the be-all, end-all scaling solution for Cardano. There are multiple different protocols that are going to help Cardano to get to better scalability in the coming months and in time. Mythril is also part of that, and we'll talk about that in a second. So taking a look at Sebastian's Twitter account, we can see that on May 11th, they did release version 1.010. We can also see on May 11th there's some other activity that they plan on releasing version 0.11.0, in which they're trying to get some feedback from the community that's involved with the Hydra to see if they can make it better, how can they make it better, and what improvements need to be done. I was on one of the sessions, and there's some very interesting things that are going to be released within the Cardano code, especially for SPOs in the coming months. Right now, node version 8.0 is pretty good, but according to Charles, version 8.1 or 8.12 is going to be even better. Hydra would drastically improve throughput on Cardano, not in all applications, mainly on DEXs. They're doing also auctions in which multiple transactions are needed in a given time to make the system run a lot faster and a lot smoother. Right now, block size and block times are not as fast on Cardano, but if we can consolidate blocks into large groups of information, not so much that it takes away from the block, but that we can incorporate that and make it a lot smoother of a transition to get the information into the blocks, it will make the chain or the ecosystem so much more vibrant. And I believe that Hydra gives us that edge that we need. In conjunction with other protocols that are going to be released on Cardano, namely Midnight and Mythril, there's so much going on. Cardano is the future of blockchains. So I found this article on Crypto Slate. It has the information, or has some information regarding the new release of Hydra on Cardano's mainnet. So the most important topic is, could Cardano handle 1 million transactions per second, 1 million TPS? And we go on to read, to make sure Hydra protocol will work in practice, IOHK conducted a simulation according to KuCoin The simulation carried out a realistic and time-corrected simulation of a cluster of nodes forming a head in Hydra's head protocol. This was done in order to determine the time required to complete an individual action on the blockchain, such as validating a transaction and verifying signatures. As a single Hydra head was able to achieve around 1,000 transactions per second (TPS), IOHK simulated what would happen if the protocol ran 1,000 of these heads at the same time. There are currently 1,000 stake pools on Shelley incentivized testnet, so all of the pools could, in theory, form individual head. Now, there is an incentivized testnet. I don't know what this article is talking about. That's done a long time ago. But there are pre-production heads in the preview testnets that are available, and I'm sure this is where it was ran at and simulated on, not the other way around. Hydra isn't the only major update coming from IOHK. In a press release shared with CryptoSlate, the company announced that it will deploy an updated version of Cardano's Byron era codebase. That's major. So not only is Hydra ready, but Byron is also going to get its codebase updated to handle all the new features that are coming out on Cardano, making it the most interactive, robust blockchain in all of crypto. So here goes an interesting article from Being Crypto. I'll have the link in the description, but it discusses how Cardano can compete with Ethereum after Hydra Layer 2 protocol is released. And the main function is how it can beat it in fees. So although Cardano is at very high capacities at times, its fees are still 100% more scalable than Ethereum in any category right now. It's still faster than Ethereum. It's more scalable than Ethereum. Its transaction costs are average better than Ethereum's right now. And it's still a more robust ecosystem to develop on. A lot harder to develop on because the language is more straightforward, but IOHK, IOG is making a valiant effort to make it more accessible to everyone, to teach people this code base and get it out there for more developers to be more active in this ecosystem. We'll also have the Catalyst funding proposals that are out there so that way you can get funded from the treasury to build on Cardano. How better can that be? How much more better can it be? Ethereum is now offering that. Cardano is. Not many other blockchains are offering this type of structure of a treasury to build on, to pay you to build on Cardano. Take advantage of these opportunities. Be part of the ecosystem. Develop on Cardano. I have some ideas myself. I'm getting a team together and we're going to build on Cardano as well. So what is Mythril? Mythril is another layer of solutions or a solution to help blockchain, our blockchain Cardano, to be more scalable and more flexible, making the blockchain a lot lighter, making node synchronization a lot faster and a lot smoother by taking snapshots, and also transactions become a lot smoother and more robust by taking some of them off-chain and bringing them back on-chain, and verifying signatures within transactions. Mythril is another layer or another protocol which would be used to make Cardano 10 times more scalable than any other blockchain out there at this time. There was a team update on June 1st announcing Mythril 2321.1 version pre-release has been issued on GitHub, and it's available for people to, or developers to check out and get a better understanding of what's going on with this ecosystem within Mythril, or the development of Mythril. High-level overview. The Mythril team released new 2321.1 distribution that fully implements the mechanism developed to sign generic data. They completed the upgrade on Cardano node Mythril network version 8. That's the one that everybody's running right now. Every SPO is just about running version 8 of the SPO software, which is running the blockchain. And the implementation of the new computations of the stake distribution. They rectified the state mechanism of the signer and aggregator and signed entry twice and signed the entry service of the aggregator. Additionally, they worked with adopting the client and implementing a new subcommand for restoring the Cardano immutable file snapshot, meaning that they just found a better way of getting it to be signed versus the way it was being signed before, and getting the snapshots immutable. And that they found also a better way of getting the APIs, which gives information out to other protocols, and securing the file structure within the Mythril network. So they're coming along, things are getting a lot better and a lot more robust. When this is finalized, everyone within the Cardano ecosystem will be very happy. Mythril and Hydra together will make a great impact on Cardano's network. So this article is old, is on IOHK's website, on their blog, is dated in 2021. We're in 2023. This goes to show how long they've been dealing with Mythril. So I'm not going to go over anything in this article at all. I'm going to put the link in the description so that we can read it and you get a better understanding of what Mythril is about, what they plan on using Mythril for, and why it's being developed. It's extensive. It's a 10-minute read, but if you take your time and read it, you'll get a better understanding and get yourself more informed of what Mythril is all about. And if you're part of this ecosystem and you want to be more informed about the updates of Cardano's blockchain, its network, or what's coming out new, then I would go to Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, be part of their tweets, follow Cardano updates. You'll get all the information that you need to know about all the updates that are happening on Cardano's blockchain, the improvements, how far they are, where they're at, all the GitHub commits, and everything else that goes on with updating Cardano. Be part of the ecosystem. If you really want to know what's going on, go to your Twitter account and follow Cardano updates. You won't be disappointed. So Hydra and Mythril in conjunction, the both of them together will make Cardano's blockchain so scalable, it's going to be scary. The coming months for this ecosystem, this blockchain, will make Cardano something not to play with. Transaction throughput, block sizes, scalability, functionality of the blockchain, all of it in totality will make this blockchain unique to no other. I think the future for Cardano, in my humble belief, is going to be extreme. The blockchain is already exceeding than other situations and other blockchains. Other than Ethereum, we have a lot to catch up on there. Just wait. Cardano is the future of blockchains between identity solutions, DeFi, privacy. You have it. It's coming. It's coming and it's coming fast. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. My name is Rich. If you like the content, hit that like button. If you want to get notified every time I make a video, hit that bell notification. Subscribe to the channel. Support Black Star Crypto. Remember that every Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have ClubHouse. Come, let's talk, let's chat. Cardano, crypto. It'll be a blast. It's very new. Not much people, not many people on there, but come talk with me. We can talk about anything about blockchain. Hydra and Mythril is the way of the future for Cardano and scalability, and that's about it. Black Star. We are the light, the darkness. Peace.